Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. I literally just got to my office. I was at Macy's just a few minutes ago, and I wanted to show you the perfumes that I picked up during their friends and family sale or VIP sale, whatever. They're doing a 15% off sale. Currently, I'm not sure how long it will be going, so I'm putting this up in the next few days, but it might be over. I don't know. Do check them out. If not, just keep an eye on them because they do 15% off sales fairly regularly. I know they have another one coming up. My perfume gal mentioned that. So I wanted to show you what I picked up there and a few other perfumes that I picked up over the past month and a half or so. Yeah, I think it's been about a month and a half. I'm looking at them like they're going to tell me how long ago I bought them. But before I show you what I picked up, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And please leave me a comment. Have you tried any of these? What are some of the new perfumes that you want to smell? Let me know. Or oldies, because I got some oldies in here too. Let me know down below. So first off, I want to say I spent about an hour in Macy's smelling all of the things, trying out some different things. I currently have Wild Daisy on my wrist right here, and I'm trying to decide if I like it or not, if I like it enough to purchase it. So we'll see. There is a coupon currently for Ulta, and then Sephora is starting their sale as well. So I have some other chances to purchase it. It's not going away by any means right away. So I don't know. We'll see about that. I smelled the new Valentino. I wasn't sure about that. There's the new Eternity that was kind of nice. I kind of enjoyed that. I tried Nectar, the Armani Nectar, and it was okay. I don't know. There's a few that I was on the fence about that I kind of liked but wasn't quite sure about. But there were 3 that I was very excited about. So let's start with those because they are the brand new ones. But I got some really good deals here too. All right, first up, this is one that I was not expecting to get, I guess. And I knew it was going to be expensive, but honestly, it was cheaper than the other 2. I guess this was right in the middle of terms of price. So I picked up the new Miss Dior Parfum. This is not the Eau de Parfum. This is their newest flanker. So this guy was $165 minus 15% off. The one thing I like about Macy's as well is even though they're only 15% off, I do get gifts with purchase. I have a relationship with the gal that works there, but also they do the star money, so I did get $30 in star rewards for this, and then I turned around and bought a sweater on my way out of the store because they had a Lucky Brand sweater that was so cute. It was half price minus 30% with a coupon or with the sale that was going on, and then $30 off, so I got it for $30 instead of $170, and I'm very excited. I love Lucky Brand, their stuff. So here we go, Miss Dior. It has this beautiful houndstooth relief on it. It does have the fabric bow like the newer ones have, and I'm wearing this on my wrist right now, so I'm not going to spray it. I'm going to save this because this stuff is expensive. This particular one, what size are you? It is so light because it's just imprinted in there. This is a 2.7 ounce for $165. I really enjoyed this one. It is a nice strawberry. I was going to try to look for notes, but I'm having a hard time finding them because it is new, and I usually look on my phone or on my computer. And anyway, it is a stronger version. I would say it's quite different to me from the new Eau de Parfum that they put out in 2021, I want to say. I love that one. It is very like a peony floral scent though. This one is way fruitier, or way juicier. It gives me almost a drinkability, but like a perfumed drinkability, if that makes sense. If you have been following me for a while, you know I really like syrupy scents, and this gives me that syrupy quality, and I have been happy with it. It's been on here for a little while, and it's light enough that I feel like I could wear it to work and it wouldn't be obnoxious to my students or my coworkers. I do have some coworkers who are sensitive to scent, so I try, like, there's certain things that they have commented on that I try to avoid, but I feel like this one has the universal appeal to it, and it's really pretty. I'm very happy with it, and I'm excited that I got it. it was my number 3 choice. It was between this and Burberry Her Petals, but I feel like that smells very similar to the original Petals, but also slightly like the Elixir. So I felt like I didn't need it right now. I probably will pick it up though, because it is such a pretty, I really like the presentation on it. So the second fragrance I picked up is one from Carolina Herrera. I did get the gift set. This was the last gift set that my store had, and it was $180 as opposed to $170 for just the perfume. So I thought that was perfect. This box is so pretty. I am loving that. I think usually I tear out the interiors of these and use them, but I think I'm going to keep the interior of this one just because, one, it's pretty, but also it's so unique for this style. And they had all different shoes, different mixes. So this particular one has a travel spray of the Elixir. It has just the original blush. This is a perfumed body mist, which I think is awesome. And then you have the Elixir, blush Elixir. So I have been actually wearing this the past couple days. I didn't wear it today, but I wore it the day before and the day before that, because the sample that I got, it's a very strong perfume. I felt like it lasted fairly well and it really projected. So I sprayed half of a 2 ml sample. Usually I spray an entire sample on when I am testing out things, but that half was more than enough to smell it, really have that. I felt like it projected and was had a lot of presence to it. So I'm excited about this one, but this is a very strong perfume. It's going to give you a lot. I would say it's definitely a flanker of blush. So if you like blush, I think you would like this. Some of the notes were a little scary to me as I was reading them, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I think that might be too much. And it is intense, but it still has enough of the blush DNA that I feel like it's just a stronger, more rich, beautiful version of it. But definitely you don't want to spray nearly as much as you would with the original. So that is Burberry. What am I saying? Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Elixir. How many words? Can we just like stop with the adding extra words, because it's getting a little ridiculous. Like that's a lot of words to have for one flanker. The third fragrance that I picked up, I was on the fence. I was going to wait on Elixir because it was kind of expensive. It was the most expensive at $180 or $170 for the 2.7 ounce. So I was going to wait on it, and I was leaning more towards getting Valentino, the Green Extravaganza or whatever it's called. I don't remember off the top of my head. And Daisy Wild from Marc Jacobs. But they had one gift set left, and I was like, well, that's a better deal, so I think I'm gonna get that, and I do like it. I don't see it as a hot scent though, so when it's hot outside, it's not going to be one that I want to wear. But for the next month or so, and then I think in the winter it will be a really good one. I wish they would have released it just a little earlier, because it feels like it's kind of a late release for the intensity of it. But this one I think is a perfect release right now. And this is Dolce & Gabbana. This is Q, and this is the intense version. I got a sample of this one as well, and I can say that I love this one. I was okay. I didn't love the original Q. I didn't hate it, but I also felt like it was an okay scent. It wasn't like extraordinary or anything. It wasn't, oh, they have a little thing. Little card. That's interesting. So thank you for choosing Dolce & Gabbana. This fragrance has been created in Italy using only the highest quality raw materials selected according to the fine fragrance criteria. The craftsmanship and attention to detail inherent in the Dolce & Gabbana DNA make each product a unique and memorable experience. So that's interesting. We're going to check that back in the box. And that's what it looks like. So like I said, I liked the original. It wasn't a love. When it went on sale and there was like a gift set that was on sale that I got additional off, that's when I purchased it, because I wasn't about to run out and purchase it for full price. This one though, this was $162, so this was technically the cheapest, but this guy was only $3 less than the Dior. It is a larger size, so it is a 3.3 ounce. This is what I was hoping Q would be originally. It is very cherry forward. It's very drinkable. It has that lemon and lime kind of effervescent citrusness to it as well. I really like this. It's not as long lasting as I would like. You know, I could bathe in this stuff and I would be happy because I love this type of a scent. But if you are looking for a bright cherry, I think this would be a good one. It's more along the lines of the cherry that's like in Guerlain's La Petite Robe Noire, without the tea. Like if you weren't a big fan of the tea, and like I think that has patchouli in it if I remember right, but this one is kind of like its little sister, brighter, more just a little bit more universally appealing. But the cherry is similar, and to that one, it's not like a Tom Ford cherry at all. I really like this. I'm very excited that I was able to get this one. So yay, happy about that. So those are the 3 that I picked up from Macy's. I did get gifts with purchase, which I will show in a little bit, but I want to show the perfumes first because I know some people don't care about the gifts with purchase. And then I also have some free samples that I've been picking up from Facebook and Instagram offers. Okay, we're going to turn to a couple body mists that I picked up. One is from Ulta. This is the Truly brand Ma Cherie. It is Warm Gourmands and Black Cherry Perfume Mist. I guess it's not a body mist, it's a perfume mist. And I had a coupon and I was was looking at the things that were on my wish list that would correspond with, I think I got this and my NARS concealer because I was trying to get close to $50, and that was kind of the closest thing on my wish list. This is a dupe for Tom Ford Lost Cherry. It has a lot of the similar DNA. It's a little lighter, maybe a little brighter, not quite as heavy on the boozy almond cherry note, but it's nice. Did I need it? No. Will I wear it? Probably eventually, but for my money, I prefer, well, I have Lost Cherry. I have a backup bottle of Lost Cherry thanks to Influencer. So I would probably reach for that one above this just because I already have it. But I think it's nice. I think it's fading quite quickly. So I don't know on the longevity of this one, but it was nice. I wouldn't pay like the $23 it is. I would look for it maybe about half that price. Yeah, not the best, but not the worst. And then I picked up this guy because I found it and I was just like, oh, I'm going to get it. It is from Miim Miic. It is a hair and body mist. This is the Compound 99, which is the amber floral wood. I think this is supposed to be cloud. This is cloud. What is this? It says, oh, this actually has notes on it. Saffron, jasmine, orange. Middle notes are amber, ambergris, and Evernell. I don't know what Evernell is. And then base are fir and cedarwood. Did I get duped? There's something there. I'm not getting a whole lot from this though. I'm wondering, like, did somebody just fill this with water? Ew. Put too much on it and just shook it on my face. Yeah, I'm not getting like any scent at all from this. It was on clearance for $6 at TJ Maxx. So maybe I should take this back. I wonder if I need to go find my receipt and see, because man, that is a disappointment. Like, I don't get anything from this whatsoever. So that's a real bummer. Okay, well, I picked up these from Amazon, this little set. It is 5 8mm. These are the little tubes that you get with your fragrance subscriptions. So they just twist and then you pull them out and then they twist out here. I ended up ordering these because I had ordered from Scentbird Vanilla Sky because I had 2 of the roller balls and I thought, great, I'll just, get the Scentbird and I'll just refill the Scentbird with those. But then they changed the Scentbird packaging and you can't do that. So I've been stuck with some roller balls. I have a few different roller balls that I just never reach for and I never use because they're roller balls and not spray. So I'm going to actually decant them and put them in here. Probably not right away because I want to make sure I'm going to be using them because these do evaporate. So don't put perfume in here and hope that they're going to be there next year. Think about which ones you're going to be using in the next 6 months or so and don't like decant all of your roller balls, because the ones from the companies are going to last longer than they will in those for sure. I picked up one thing in total from the Ulta 21 Days of, or not 21 Days of Beauty, I still want to call it that, the semi-annual beauty event. I thought it was a terrible sale. I was not tempted by almost anything that they had there. There was nothing that I felt like, oh, that's something that I will use, or something that's been on my list for a while to pick up. The only thing I picked up was because I was like, oh, it's a perfume. Okay, I'm going to try it. And it is Idole Now by Lancome. I ended up getting the large one. One, because it will match the ones that I already own. I have the original and I have the Intense. But also because they had a free gift if you spent $80. So I ordered the larger one because it was not that big of a difference between the prices, because they were all 50% off. So I did pick it up. This was interesting. I feel like I've kind of outgrown Idole. Like there was a certain time when I absolutely loved it, but it's a little clean, a little soapy for me. Maybe this summer I will enjoy wearing it. I think it's pretty. It does have that soapy quality to it, but it's a little sweeter than the original one. It doesn't have that popcorn note. I did not like the Aura with the popcorn note. Was not a fan of that one. This one is sweeter, is prettier. I do like it. I'm not in love with it, but I think in the warmer weather I will probably like it more. And they did change the bottle. This is different than my other ones, so it will stand up on the shelf. But my little case that I got with the original Idole, it won't fit in that, because that was like a little plastic case to hold the perfume, which I thought was kind of cool. Well, that might have been the only thing that I picked up during, like, that was on sale, part of their sale. I did pick up a couple perfumes just before the sale, because they sent my mom and 20 off of 100 coupon, which is equivalent of 20% only if you spend right at $100. So I got as close thereof. I think I might have just hit exactly 100. I picked up the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Hair Mist, and it has that, ooh, almost dropped it, has that beautiful blush light pink color. It is the type that you pull off the heel and stab somebody. No, I'm just kidding, don't stab somebody. But I guess I could spray it a little in my hair. What did I spray to? Oh, I purposely wore something light so that other things that I smelled and tried at the store would not be overwhelming. So I am glad that I got that little guy. I think they're ridiculously priced. They're too expensive. This was like $48 for the little hair mist. It's a lot, but it was nice to get anyway. And then I also picked up Kate Spade Bloom, and this was one that I smelled today in store. I hadn't opened it yet, so I picked up just the little one because I do like the Kate Spades. I have been collecting Kate Spade. I have been a Kate Spade fan for a long time, and yeah, so I have several of her perfumes. I don't have every one that's ever been done, but I do have quite a few, and quite a few from before they rebranded. Now I think there's like 4 that they've come out with since that. And this is pretty. It's bright. It's a little effervescent. It's kind of a floral, fruity scent. I don't get anything standing out particularly. I would say best guess without looking at notes, kind of a peony, maybe a little bit of a pear. Just a light, inoffensive, nice spring scent. The packaging is very cute as always for Kate Spade, but yeah, picked up that one. Okay, back to Macy's. A couple that I ordered online because they were on sale, well, not on sale. This one was on sale. This is Diesel Loverdose Red Kiss. This one was one of their one-day only sales, and I thought, you know, I really like the purple one. Let's try the red one. And the notes sounded really good. This is the 1.7 ounce, so it's slightly bigger than my 1 ounce Purple Heart. And I had no idea what to expect from it. It was 20 something, and then I had a 5 off of 20 from my Macy's beauty box, and so I used that. So I got it for $24, I want to say. It's so pretty. It is a kind of syrupy, rich gourmand. a little berry, a little fruity, but more, has like a little bit of depth. Kind of if you think of Noir from Viva La Juicy, the Viva La Juicy Noir has kind of that hit to it, but it doesn't smell like that, but it's has like, I would put them in the same family, I guess. I'm really impressed with it. I am going to be wearing it this next week. Actually, maybe I want to wear this tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of want to wear that tomorrow. I think it's really nice. I am a little biased, but I was happy with it. So, okay, next one is from Marc Jacobs. This one you've probably already seen my video on. This is Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh Pop, Daisy Oh So Fresh Pop. And of course I had to get this one. This was the last one in the set that I was looking for, and I picked it up from Macy's. I ordered it online. Here's the interesting thing, little annoying thing. It came from a store because it had the packing slip from the store. It was not sealed. It was not a sealed box. Did not have the cellophane around it. They had stuck it in like a little clear plastic bag, kind of like that you get like this type of stuff from, that folded over and sealed a little bit, but it was not sealed. And when I sprayed it, it sprayed immediately. So somebody had to spray it, at least a couple sprays. I did like hold it up to the light and it's full, but it still irritated me that because I ordered it online, because I couldn't pick it up in store because my store did not get these in, that they sent me one that had been sprayed. Like, that's one thing if you're buying it online. I mean, if you're buying it in store and you already know that, or they're like, oh, the only one we have left is the one that was been on display, but nobody, like, we've only sprayed it once. You know, it's not like, you know, they put them under the glass and they're in front just to show you what they look like. That would be okay, but you don't send that to somebody who doesn't have the choice, right? It smells so good. I love this one. I'm not going to spoil my review, but this one I was very, very happy was the largest of the three. So I'll just say that. It has lemon and lime in it, a little bit of raspberry. It's light and bubbly and effervescent. I've been, you know, syrupy and effervescent are like the scents that I have been going for lately, and I was really happy with that one as well. So yay. Finally got them all. Now I just need Daisy Wild and Perfect Intense. I don't have that one for like my collection of all the Marc Jacobs. I don't have all of them. I'm close, very close. All right, last full-size perfume before I show you the gifts and the like samples that I got online. It is Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. This one has been on my wish list for a while. I picked this one up at TJ Maxx because it was $24.99. The reason I have been waiting is because, yeah, it's not that expensive. Like a 1 ounce is $29 at Walmart. But I know that they had done gift sets the first year that it came out, and they sold out really fast. So I was hoping they would do that again because they were like $30. And I was like, if I'm going to pay $30, I would rather have the gift set with it, or just a little extra. I'm always waiting for those. And it wasn't one that I felt like I had to have. Now, Sabrina Carpenter is a singer. She was on tour with Taylor Swift. How do I know this? I know this because she was on Girl Meets World, which I did watch all of Girl Meets World. I enjoyed it, not as much as Boy Meets World, but I watched it because I was a huge Boy Meets World fan. I've gotten to meet a few of the cast members over the years, and that's always been such a thrill every time I've gotten to meet them. So I know her from that, but Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World, Topanga, and Girl Meets World, she went to see Sabrina perform at Taylor Swift, and if you follow her on Instagram, she showed all of the stuff, so that's how I knew about it. Oh, that's cool. It does say Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter on the side. It looks like a candy bar, which is interesting, and it's pretty good weight for a celebrity kind of fragrance. The top is very plasticky though, and it's cute. It's cute enough. I'm going to really need to wear this one because right now I'm getting a lot of alcohol from it, which is not the most pleasant note, but I'm getting a little bit of chocolatey note, but it's also smelling artificial. Like there's a plasticky kind of note there too. So I'm not sure I love it. I don't think it's as good as like chocolate greedy, but it's giving me kind of more vanilla than that as well. So we shall see. I am happy to finally have it in my collection, and it is a larger size, so this is the 2.5 ounce. So I did finally get a better deal on it, even though it's not like, it wasn't the gift set with the cute little things. I love gift sets. Like I got whatever gift sets I could today, which was only Good Girl Elixir blush. So in terms of samples, the newest one I got, no. Well, we're just gonna go. So they're Macy's. They have them, like, there'll be a little sponsored post on Instagram or on Facebook, and then you just sign up for the samples. So I do that on the regular. Anytime I see them, I put my name in. So this round I have Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I'm very excited about that one. I haven't decided if I want to purchase that one or not. Yeah, this is my latest one because I had an empty one. I haven't decided if I want to purchase it or not. So it's one that I'm always glad to get another sample of to kind of test out and decide. I think I'm going to wait till it goes. I'm sure it's going to hit discounters eventually though. And then this one came empty. This is Invictus Victory Elixir, but it's empty, so we're going to toss that one. I love this one. This is a Viva La Juicy. This is Sucre. They brought it back after many years, and I finally got a full size of it because I just had a mini, like a 1 ounce instead of 3.4 ounces, which is what all my other Viva La Juices are. So I finally have a matching collection. Then we have Jean Paul Gaultier La Merle Elixir. This one looks like that. That one I will pass along. Probably going to pass along the Sucre too because I already own it. Then we have Armani Code by Giorgio Armani. And then we have a My Way Parfum. Is this, we're going to open it and see if it's the original. If it is, I'm probably going to pass it along because I do have the original and Intense. I think this is the Intense one. Let me know. I will be looking it up before like I put it in the pile, but so I got that one, and then I got this other set, and I was very excited about another Macy's little card. So first up is Dolce & Gabbana. This is Q Intense. This was the sample that I used, and it's in my sample Saturday, so we can toss that one. Also got the K Intense for men. Pass that on along. Same with Gentleman's Society by Givenchy. Then we have Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cobalt. So this is like the blue one. Why do I want to collect these lightning bolts? Because they just look cool. I'm never going to wear the scents. I don't like the scents. So then I had Good Girl Blush Elixir, Carolina Herrera. I did use that one. That's also will be in my sample Saturday. And then I have Flower Bomb Tiger Lily by Viktor and Rolf. I don't know. I'm going to try this one, but from what I smelled today, I was not a fan. It's a little too coconutty, sunscreeny for me. Maybe it's the other things. Tiger Lily Accord, Coconut Milk, and Mango Accord. I don't know. Smelling it on paper, I didn't spray it on me because I only sprayed like 2 scents. It was not a love for me, so we'll see. Then I got one from Bulgari. This is Allegra Baki Ami. Oh my gosh. Inspired by famous love affairs such as Romeo and Juliet, Baki Ami directly translate to kiss me in Italian. I butchered that. I'm sorry. I don't speak Italian. The intoxicating floral ambre eau de parfum is a love potion evoking deep desire. Wow. Gardenia and vanilla. Bashi Ami. Maybe it's a soft. I know, they even have a pronunciation. So I did get that one. It's one of these. I love these. I want one of these someday. Just, I don't care what it is. I really want it for the bottle. Then third set of Macy's. I know, crazy. First up we have Gorgeous Magnolia by Gucci Flora. I kind of want Flora, the Magnolia one. I own the Gardenia, and I do really enjoy it. And I kind of, Jasmine wasn't my favorite, but I liked the Magnolia, so I'm excited to have a sample of it. We have another Devotion, another chance to try it. Here is Burberry Her. This is the original, which I felt like Petals was similar. So if you've smelled them, do you feel the same way? Then we have Black Opium Over Red. I'm going to pass that one along just because I do own that one already, and I think some others would enjoy it. And then I have Giorgio Armani C Intense. This is the new one, and I did get sent a fairly large sample, like slightly more than a travel size, I would say, to test out and to write a review on. So I'll pass that one along because I did like it. And then Fame, this is the Parfum. This is the black one. Today, the ones that I got 2 more of the Fame. I need to wear the Parfum one and test it out a little bit. And then I got 3 of the Miss Dior Parfum, and that's awesome. I will definitely keep those and use those because I do occasionally like, for traveling and stuff, the samples of ones that I own, so then I don't have to bring a full size. Okay, so from Ulta, I got this guy. I had to take it out of the plastic because the plastic got goo on it because something leaked in my shipment. And this says La Vie Belle Lancome. It's just a plain black tote for the most part. It's pretty thin. I can see light through it, through the double layers. So that's the first thing that I got. And then today she gave me this little bag, which is pretty cute. It has like a nice handle. It's kind of a soft, not quite satin, but similar. And then we have and it is lined, so it feels like a little nicer quality than the Lancome. And a whole bunch of samples. So this might have been the one that they were doing for the 150, like if you ordered online last week or the week before. We have another Le Mel Elixir from Jean Paul Gaultier. Gaultier Divine. I don't like this fragrance. Oh my gosh. This was a scrubber for me. I liked it initially, sprayed it on. I was like, oh, this is so nice. And then it just turned and I was like, what is this? I could not stand it. And I was like, well, maybe it will settle down. No. I scrubbed it off. 2 more Armani Code and Y by YSL. We got another Gentleman's Society from Givenchy. We have Tom Ford. Ooh, this is a primer. Okay. Definitely will use that primer. So fancy. But don't need to keep the paper for it. Okay, what else do we have? We have a Clarins Total Eye Lift sample. We have some concealer from Tarte. This is the Maracuja. No, the creaseless. The creaseless concealer. We have JLo Beauty. Do they carry JLo Beauty? Huh. This is that Blockbuster cream. Learned something new. And then the Tintidol from Lancome. That's actually the foundation I'm wearing. I'm not wearing the black one. I'm wearing the white lid one. They sent it to me from Influencer. I liked it last year. Not a big of a fan this year. And just trying to use it up as quickly as possible. What? This little guy got squished. This is Tom Ford Oud Wood. Not a scent for me, that's for sure. My Way, this is just the original. Then we have a Lancome Regenerie Triple Serum. That's kind of cool. So you use all 3 of them in one go. That's complicated. Jo Malone English Pear and Sweet Pea. I'm glad to see them putting some Jo Malone in. And then Irresistible by Givenchy. I do have this one, and I do like it. I just haven't worn it for a while. Final thing I got is from Calvin Klein. And, ooh, it's a puppy bag. I don't know why, but puppy bags are just so fun. I have another one that I really like too. So it does have a zipper here on the front. And it has a nice, the pocket goes all the way down. And then it is just kind of, does it have those are the handles. So it has the zipper on front and then just like that. So that's kind of cute. And it says Calvin Klein fragrances in the little rubber thing here. I don't think you're probably going to be able to see very well. And then there's Calvin Klein on the handle. Oh, yeah, there you can go. So yeah, that's my perfume haul. It's a lot. I got a lot of good deals. So there's a few that I spent a lot on, but there's many more, and I should say my mom bought those for me. The ones from today anyway. The other ones were like just super good prices, you know, on sale with a good discount, so that always helps. Or they're more inexpensive, which I appreciate with the Kate Spade, because some of them are really expensive nowadays. Anyway, let me know what you have been eyeing, what you want to smell, what you're hoping to pick up, or things that you've picked up recently. Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.